Hi, my name is Syed Muhammad Razif bin Syed Yassin. I myself humbly offer to contest presidency post of Matta for the year 2009 up to 2011, and I think this is a time for us to do a change, and to do a change I feel that we have to do a totally change. We cannot do part changing. To do a totally change, meaning that you have to change the people there as well. Being in this industry for the past 25 years, I feel there is a lot of things that we can look at. Even if you look at the industry, that has been tremendously changed as not as before, because currently the industry has been controlled by the technology. Can't really sit on into how to do business in the traditional way. One thing for sure, in this industry we cannot competing, because what we should go for is into complementing each other. I think I should be also emphasizing is more into relationship, because beside doing business, relationship also very important. So from what you can see from the past years, our relationship among ourselves is not there. It just disappeared. So this is something that we should be looking into, having something just like a social kind of approach that we can get to know among ourselves, to conduct maybe sports activities, and to have something like get together entertainment. This is something that I think it is important for us to get to know each other in order for us to move forward together. Of course, while to do this is not an easy task, and I have fully confidence we can do that if we become under one, as what as according to my motto, one Matta, together we are stronger. And of course, I don't have a specific team that for the members to choose, because I can work with anyone. My members, my team will be the one which been elected by the members. This is what the approach that I'm coming up into. Into working closely with the team. I wish all the best to all of us here, and one thing for sure, let's do things together, because when we do things together, when we have the same direction, we can become stronger. And I believe in this industry, Matta can become as one good example for others to follow. Thank you.
Matta Fair, there's a lot of foreign tour operators have their own stands, their own booth, and they are selling vouchers. The hotels are from Bali, from Phuket, they are selling vouchers directly without going through travel agents, Malaysian Matta agents.
To me, actually, is understanding of what event that you want to do, because there must be a concept of B2B or B2C. Currently, you put it as you dump in together, B2B and B2C together. That's why this is make our members suffers. You see, the flow of the industry, the operators should be dealing with the travel agencies, and travel agency then they will deal with the consumer. So what happened now is the other way around, because the operators, the principal, are dealing directly with the consumer. So this is where I think the understanding of the concept actually is not there. By right, we should do a proper one, B2B as well as B2C.
Yes.
So in our manifesto that have been stated, and I believe with the proper structure of what Matta should do into when they want to organize any event, they must be well studied, and you, for sure, one thing, you have to make your members happy. So what going to be your members happy? This is something that you have to protect their interest into it. So currently, I believe whatever that you have done now, you are killing our own members. In actual fact, you should protect their interest. This has not been happening. the operators from overseas come to have their own booth and sell directly to the consumer. So this shouldn't happen.
What do you think of the airlines and the hotels go direct to the customers and try to sell direct with a cheaper price? Especially the hotels.
Well, the principle, if you're talking about the airline as well as the hotel, as well as I said, in this industry, we should be complement each other. We supposed not to compete. So whatever that happening here, because we are competing, because there's no proper leader at the stage of to control the industry. So what happened now? We talking about we are fighting for our own survival. So I think this is not healthy. For we should think of ourselves, whether we happy or not happy. If we're happy, well, leave it as what as it is, because the way as what Matta has been managed the association, we have the exco, we have the president, we just continue whatever from the past. If you're not happy, there must be a change, because I believe the change will really make a real change that I think we would be benefit into whatever the changes going to be. Of course, when talking about changes, there must be changes with improvement. We are not just talking about, let's say, okay, we just want to change, let's change, but what's after next? To do a change, we need a person that who has a knowledge. So without a knowledge, we also cannot, I mean, he himself, whoever going to be there, they cannot change because they don't have a knowledge. Knowledge come with the understanding. And when we understand the thing, we can be more creative, and I think a lot of things can be done. And I believe with this approach, we can do something. In fact, the industry can be much better in the proper direction and the right vision. Actually, all Matta members actually is being divided into two main components. Talking about scope. Scope number one, the members are being as agents. The other one is a members being as operators. Because now what is happening, they mix into one together, and this is what become very messy. So sometimes we cannot differentiate ourselves, or maybe we don't know who is the agent and who is the operator. So one thing that what we should be doing is something that we have to separate it. Who is the operators and who is the agent? And I believe in terms of percentage, you have about 20% of our members are operators, and 80% our agents, our members are the agents. So when come to this, even government will be much more clearer, because sometimes when there is a loan to be provided by the government, they only help the operators, they are not helping the members, whereby majority of our members are agents. So what do we do to help our members from the agents component? So there must be something, there must be a formula that we should give the input to the government. Look, these are our members, majority are the agents. Okay, what we should do and how that we're going to help them into them to continue to do their business. One example, probably we talk about probably get government to come up with the loan of the capital injection. We're talking about probably how that they can develop their technology into selling a package through their website, because these are the needs full from the agents that to sustain their business towards to support the industry. And I hope with this coming election, or maybe coming AGM with the election, please choose a wise leader to be up there in order to bring our dignity that we want to make our association to become one of the respective association that others should follow. If you're talking about choosing a leader, I'm talking about the three components. Number one, the leader must be knowledgeable. Number two, the leader must be experienced. Number three, the leader must be having a right attitude. If you have only two and left one behind, I don't think we can get, or maybe can become a good leader, because a success leader, the three component is very, very important. So please, members, if possible, choose the right leader with these three components. I repeat, the experience, the knowledge, as well as the attitude. Thank you.